Happy Thursday. It's September the 7th. We are 2 days away from crossbow season. It's time to get out to the field and get those deer. Hope everybody is excited as I am. I've got my crossbow out this morning. It's a Barnette Quad 400. I've got a scope and I have a cocker on it, as I need that to help me cock my bow with my muscle disease that I have. But you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to be going Saturday though, which is opening day, because it's been 100 degrees every day. And I just don't know if I want to go out and fight that heat. But what I am going to do this morning is I'm going to take a few shots. I'm getting everything set up, and let's take a few shots and let's make sure that we are still sighted in to make sure we don't have any excuses when that big buck walks by. All right, I've got my target set out at 20 yards. Got it up next to a tree with a tobacco field behind me. Let's take this first shot and let's see where we're going to hit at, baby. Let's get the safety off and let's get ready and do it. Looks like I hit low right. Looks like I hit low right, so I'll tell you what, we're going to take another shot. Don't know if it was me jerking, as I do jerk a little bit. So let's get my cocker wound back down. Hook it up to the string. Get my foot in the stirrup. And let's attempt to recock my bow. There's that click. That click means it is locked in to the little post there behind it, and that the safety's on. There, let's put the safety on this handle to keep it from spinning. And I'm using Barnette Headhunter arrows, 125 grain broadheads. Don't use expandable anymore. I use fixed, after having a really bad incident a couple of years ago where my broadhead did not deploy, went right directly into the heart and the lungs, didn't pass through, was only 20 yards, and the arrow just sat there. Deer ran down about probably 50 yards, laid down. I waited and waited, because he ran down the hill. I watched him lay down, so I sat back down in my blind, waited about 20-25 minutes. They get up, he's gone, not one speck of blood. So I decided that I would never use expandable broadheads again. But let's take another shot and see if it was me or if maybe we need to adjust this sight. Looks like I'm hitting in the same spot. Let's walk down here and just see. Yeah, because right now that's not good, and my bow's usually pretty accurate every year. But, you know, has been sitting, things do happen. And let's take a look. Yeah, both of those arrows are in the same spot. I'm low to the right. So we definitely need to make an adjustment and see if we can't get this thing together. All right, I've made a couple adjustments, and I just took a shot, and it was dead center, just high, which I'm absolutely fine with that. So that way I can make up any distance if I'm a little short when I'm trying to eye it. So we're going to take this second shot, and we're going to see if I'm right there at it again. Because I mean, I'm directly in the white ring above the center bullseye, dead center. So hopefully I can replicate that same shot, and maybe just a hair bit lower. I just don't want to hit my arrow. Well, it looks like that one pulled to the right. I brought it down just a hair, but it definitely flew through the right some. It's hard to say, could definitely be me, but that's definitely a dead deer. So I'm gonna stop this again. I'm gonna go pull them arrows and we're gonna give it another try. All right, I went down and got my arrows. Let's get my cocker down on my bow. And let's cock it and let's see. And let's see what just happens again. Don't want to make too much adjustment since one arrow was dead on and one was just to the right a little bit. So, you know, that definitely could have been me. So, let's give it a cock and let's see just where I'm at. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you ever have a cocker on your bow, don't ever let your hand slip off the handle of the cocker. If you do, it'll wind round and round and it hits you in the hand, it'll daggone near break a bone in your hand. It's super strong. All right, let's get us an arrow loaded up. Let's check the result. All right, safety's off. And I'm trying to get used to shooting with glasses, as it's new for me. All right, fire in the hole. That looked good. And I pulled a little high, because I do shake a little bit. Just so you guys know, in case you see me shaking in my videos and stuff, I have a nerve disease called cramp fasciculation syndrome, which, you know, I've learned to deal with it now and over, I guess, what, probably 22 years, I would imagine, or it could be a little longer than that, like 22 or 23 years. It's pretty rare. I'm the only person Duke Hospital's ever seen with it. And it actually took them over 3 years to diagnose me. But needless to say, all that's taken care of. I take medication for it on a daily basis. I take quite a bit of medication, but it controls it. And I live my life and I do, you know, the things that I can do, which it does slow me down quite a bit, but I still enjoy doing the same things. I just don't do it as often. All right, let's take this second arrow and let's give it a hurl down there. And hopefully I'll have the same result, and then we'll take a walk down here and we'll see what happened. All right, safety off. All right, fire in the hole, baby. Wow. That arrow shot to the right, hit the tree, cut the side of my target, so that arrow is no good. I don't know if it's a broadhead or what. So we're just gonna grab this other arrow. We're gonna put a brand new broadhead on it. Got them all right here. They're individually bagged. They're just ones I got off Amazon last year. I really do like them a lot. They're really nice. So it looks like I may have lost an arrow there, which I'm sure I did, because if it's in that oak tree, it's gone. I'm not going to get that bad boy out. Which is a good thing, I guess, because that's definitely an arrow that I didn't want to carry hunting with me. As my luck, that's the one I would grab, have ready to shoot, and then I'd never hit the deer. When I'm done, I always take my cocker and just lay it up right here on top of my scope, and then lock the handle, and then lock my cocker itself. All right, hopefully I'll have a better outcome. Hopefully I'll have a better result. First result I'm fine with. First arrow. Okay, let's see, guys. I shot to the right. So I think I'm gonna make an adjustment. Then I'm gonna go pull those arrows. And we'll give it a try one more time. All right, a few more adjustments. We're gonna see what happens this time. Hopefully I can get 2 consistent shots, not just one. I pulled bad and my arrow went way high to the right, so I don't know. I don't know why I'm so inconsistent. I'm usually very consistent with my bow shooting, so I don't know if it's me or there's some problem that I'm unaware of. The scope seems to be tight. Nothing's moving. Don't think it's that. Let's just see if it's just me, because that would not be a good shot on a deer. That's something I would not be happy with at all. It may be because I'm in the chair, but I need to sit down because of my legs. Same spot to the right. So I definitely did something wrong. So if my bow is shooting to the right, I need to bring it to the left. So I think I did the wrong thing. So we're gonna make an adjustment. We're gonna go get the arrows and then we'll see just what happens. All right, after a lot of adjustments, shooting all around, we're hoping this is gonna be my last shot. But as they say, I can't guarantee it. That's it. That's it. Let's walk down. Let's go take a walk and let's see just exactly. By the way, that's my house. Yeah, I live in the country a little bit. I do have a neighbor to my right, and then my next neighbor's way up on hill behind the tobacco field. All right, let's take a look, guys. Let's see how we did. Now, I'd say that's sighted in. So, we're gonna call that a win, and we're gonna take that to the bank, or let's take that to the woods here in the next few days. So, as soon as I get to the woods and get set up in the next few days, I'll have another video, and hopefully it'll be deer down. Y'all have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend coming up. And if any of you that are going hunting, good luck, and I hope you get the buck of a lifetime.